Sometimes I be right in your face and hit like Genjutsu in place. That's how it be though. Nothing but great effort just to get a C though. Eyes watching but we never seem to be though. So a lot of people love to talk about relationships in shonen manga and anime, but in particular I've been seeing here and there people talking about pairings in My Hero Academia and kind of like who they want to see end up with. And it kind of makes me think, well, for starters, I guess if I was to think, I think it's fairly easy. Ochako should end up with Deku, Izuku, like that's guaranteed right there. I wouldn't mind seeing Yao Yorozu, maybe Todoroki. Yeah, that'd be nice, warm up his heart a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, it's like, this is a series that doesn't necessarily bank on doing things like that. Like, yeah, you have a little bit of the typical main heroine and the main hero, and there's a little bit of a romance going on there, but it kind of makes me think about a lot of Boku no Hero Academia's predecessors. And holy shit, I said the Japanese name, not My Hero. What's going on here? But the predecessors like Naruto, Bleach, all of the series that did, the whole shonen hero or whatever, and how they dealt with romance. And does it even matter to really do the whole shipping thing in series like these? And what I'm referring to is shonen battle series, because you gotta always remember, at the end of the day, the main target demographic for these series is boys. You know what I'm saying? Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Fairy Tail, all of it is young boys, but they do appeal to all ages. Look at One Piece. There's 80-year-old people in Japan that watch One Piece, and then you got my 8-year-old nephew that watches One Piece. So the age ranges go crazy with certain series, but again, they're intended for a younger audience, younger boys. And honestly, at that age, let's just say they're making this for like an 8-year-old or a 10-year-old. A lot of those kids still aren't even into that, especially in Japan, where everything is really shy and very respectful and stuff like that. I don't think the boys are definitely like that. Obviously, we know what it's like going to school and, the little badasses or whatever. But again, I just see it in a different manner of like, they're not going to be going to school to talk about, is Izuku going to end up with, what I'm saying, Uraraka. That's not going to be their thing. So a lot of it, when I started really thinking throughout the years, the Ichigo and Orihime pairings, the Ichigo and Rukia ones, which, please, My Hero fans, if there's one request I'm going to ask, don't let me down. And I know you guys don't do this, my family don't do this anyway, but if there's somebody passing through and they happen to see this video, for the love of God, please don't burn My Hero stuff if your pairing doesn't end up together. Please don't do it. Don't go on strike or something. Please. These series are not really intended for those things to be core elements. They do it because obviously even action stories, you always got to have the love interest because it adds an extra dynamic, adds for cool, interesting character development on different sides besides just the main missions at hand. But at the end of the day, they're not the big focus. Look at Bleach. It took until the end, then, okay, they ended up together. Naruto, the end, they ended up together. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same case with My Hero. Fairy Tail is one of the few exceptions that actually showcased characters getting together before the series even ended. You had the whole Levi and Gajeel situation. Fairy Tail took risks, but again, these series don't. So regardless if I would like to see, Frog Girl X Mineta, it's not happening until the very end, which will be funny, and it's cool to cheer on, and I ain't gonna lie, occasionally I indulge in the pairing wars, but I honestly gotta say, in terms of, is it worth getting into the pairings and shippings and stuff like that? Nah, honestly, because again, if the focal point and the focus of every shonen battle series is the action, the story, and the characters, and they really leave out romance, a la One Piece that doesn't really do it at all, except when Sanji does it. But in terms of the main cast, they don't do it at all. It's gonna be the same with My Hero. We're gonna get that at the end, so always keep that in the back of your mind when you're going into these pairing wars. These are shonen series made for younger kids. They're not gonna do a lot of that. If you want that, go to the Nisekois. There's series in particular for that, but it's still all in good fun as long as you don't take it too serious. Kind of curious what you guys think about this. I guess for starters, if you did want a shipping, as long as, please, let's not fight today in these comments. Who would you want to see end up again? I don't care who it is. I just want to see Yao Yorozu again. I don't give a fuck. Let her end up with a race ahead in 10 years or some shit. He'd be on some wild shit, but just give me more Yao Yorozu. Fuck pairings. That's my pairing. Yao Yorozu X Yao Yorozu. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's Yao Yorozu, not Yao Yorozu. Yeah, I'm thinking of Gintama. And do you think that pairings are even important, worth it, the shipping wars, or just in general, they don't even matter? Because at the end of the day, again, you're not going to see more than likely any of these pairings happen until the very last chapter. It's cool to think about it. It's cool to debate. But especially those people that they go ham and they start threatening people's lives because, Naruto didn't end up with their waifu. Cut it out. But that's all I have for this quick one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook. And follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming every now and then. That's all I have for this one. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life. Boy, bow. Have an awesome day.
Making major moves, laughing at the haters lose. We don't give a fuck, virginity intact, cream stack.